I told you that I managed to quit by myself, but don't misunderstand me. I only did it alone because I had no other choice. I don't have the personality to go to meetings and meet people in the same situation. I'm not an open person. I'm very private. Also, I had no money to pay for any proper professional support. That's one of the problems being a gambler, right? You end up being quite poor in time. So of course, I recommend you to get help. If you can get support, then great, go for it. It's other problems when have you will experience as a gambling addict as well. You may lose contact with people because the gambling takes all of your time as well. Not only will you lose money, but you will lose the time as like I said. It's also very important with the time you will lose. When you're gambling, it's like you're in a dream. When it's too much, it ends up being a nightmare instead. You're never really awake, and you may lose contact with family and friends. The quality time you should have had is lost forever. Time is only moving forward. Don't forget that. If you have children, remember, you're there maybe in person, but in reality, you're not really there. You're in your nightmare. One day, while I recovered from gambling, I got a call. A friend of mine called and said, "He's dead. Our friend is dead." My best friend since I was a kid, died quite young. I asked his family what happened to him, and they said it was the alcohol. He had been drinking himself to death. Too many years with alcohol abuse. Immediately I thought to myself, it's partially my fault. I knew he was struggling with alcohol, but I wasn't there for him. Not enough. It was not enough time there. I wasn't there for him. Because I was obsessed with gambling, of course. The fucking shit made me lose contact with him. And I wasn't there when he needed me. He sent me a message if I wished to see him. But I didn't realize he was in big trouble. I told him I would meet him later, but it wasn't meant to be. I will always be there for him in my mind. But in reality, for years I wasn't. It's just the facts. Thankfully, I met him a few months before he died. I gave him the money I owed him. I told him I was sorry. It was fine, of course. Like I said, he was my best friend. The addiction had made sure that the good times we should have had together was lost forever. And the guilt and the pain went into my heart and soul. It was too late. My best friend was dead. I will never see him again. But at least he won't die for nothing. I don't have a brother. He was my friend, and the closest to a brother I had in my life. The memories was few and far between the last 10 years. You don't want to experience something like that. To sit there when it's too late and regret. Quit and get your life back on track. You never know what you can lose before it actually happens. Thank you for your time.